Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's session to inquire into the mind, the self together, and this space and time. This moment, let's meet truly together to inquire, to understand. The mind is always busy because life is always in dynamics. So, this moment, let's gather all the energy together, also alone. The energy can be easily wasted in all kinds of thoughts, ideas, fantasies. To inquire is to gather all the energy so we can use energy immediately to understand ourselves more. Or else the energy is being wasted all the time on all kinds of superficialities, all kinds of meaningless things. The mind is chattering. The life is restless, very shaky, because thoughts are never stable. This self inquiry is very serious. It is not an entertainment. It matters most to the core being how to live life properly, how to live a daily life moment by moment, how to live a beautiful life in this chaotic world, a world full of all kinds of self-deception, all kinds of nonsensical content, all kinds of absurdities. Can I live a life free of all that? That very inquiry, with the intensity to understand, to inquire, that eagerness is the very gathering the energy. Life is a tremendous thing for each of us. But for most of us, thoughts take over it. And such a vast field is debased to a fragment, which are thoughts. If one looks closely at the modern life one is living, one is very serious, very objective, very humble to see things as they are. One must find out this modern life is merely some thoughts. When thoughts go beyond this moment, thoughts are meaningless. And when the thoughts go beyond this moment, we are no longer serious at all. Thoughts can create all kinds of fantasies, all kinds of theories, ideas, all kinds of inventions that bring about pleasure, satisfaction, fulfillment, or a sense of connection, though it is a false one. When thoughts are no longer pointing to what is, thoughts inevitably bring about illusions, confusions, isolations. And look at this life we are living, full of absurdities, full of all kinds of meaningless things. It all means that we are not serious about our life. A living which is not serious leads to all kinds of issues. So, to understand the living, the life, we have to understand the limitation of thoughts, the danger of a life merely based on thoughts. Thoughts are never stable. If a life is merely based on thoughts, how can life be stable? And such a mind, which is trapped in thoughts, is always craving for security, stability, all kinds of mental stability, emotional stability, whichever you call it. It's the same issue in different forms. We only feel the symptoms. We don't really find out what is the cause. Because life, for most of us, it's so deeply conditioned to thoughts. Even the thought of examining the thoughts can bring about a temporary fear. Because our pleasure is so important to us in this turbulent world. And examining the thoughts can also shake the pleasure. But without understanding the thoughts thoroughly, life will be turbulent forever. This is a hard fact. So, this journey, which is called meditation, is to seriously understand ourselves, the thoughts, and inquire whether it is possible to live a life where thoughts stay in the right place. Which also means that, can we really live a life seriously? Well, the word serious can be misleading. It doesn't mean that I don't smile. I always have a very grim face all the time. That's not serious at all. Seriousness means the attitude is very serious. The mind is very eager to find out what is the truth. What is the truth of living? Such a serious living leads to peace and joy. It means there will be more laughters in the life.